Most people are sleepwalking through life. We are not awake to life at all. We are lost in our daydreams. We are lost in our anxieties, in our longings, and in our battle with loneliness. And somehow we assume this to be normal. We live this way and die this way. If only we can wake up and realize the true meaning of being human, then we would have actually lived before we died, instead of never having lived at all. We would have drunk love from the wellspring of life. We would have felt the fulfillment of success. We would have tasted immortal states of bliss and oneness. The 5 awakenings to realize your human potential is for waking up. Your first awakening is freedom from addictions. This is intelligence born out of freedom, freedom from slavery to pleasure and temptation. Freedom begins with recognizing the habits that have enslaved us and breaking free of them. This is freedom intelligence. Freedom intelligence means freedom from addictive and destructive emotions, attitudes, and habits. I believe joyful living is only possible for those who are free and not those who are bound. Because life is more than what we do and how we show up. It is who we are and how we live. When you experience this freedom, you have experienced the first level of awakening. Your second awakening is to God intelligence. Most people live stressed. Most people live lonely lives. They are constantly bruised and feel beaten in the numerous battles thrust on them by life, thrust on them by their own suffering consciousness. There is a greater intelligence, a space of greater power you can access within. When you awaken to God intelligence or the universal intelligence, true courage, a Himalayan faith emerges within you. You feel guided, and the path ahead becomes clearer and becomes brighter. When you have a personal experience of God intelligence, then you have had the second level awakening. The third awakening is to love and relationship. The pursuit of success and the pursuit of love have become antonyms or opposite in people's lives today, because we have for decades believed that maiden of success only weds the obsessed and the ruthless. But yesterday is not equal to tomorrow. Tomorrow's achievers need to lead from their heart. Whether you're leading your family, your friendship, your team, it is your enduring love that gives birth to meaningful purpose and gives you strength to realize it. It is enduring love that provides anchor in a world crazed with tumultuous change. When you have no axe to grind and you have none to forgive, when your mind stops projecting enemies as a habit and your heart has stopped longing for love, when you feel love, your heart has woken up to love intelligence. This will be your third awakening. Fourth awakening. This is awakening to the present mind. Our minds are fragmented into past and future. The past mind is very resentful, regretful, sinks into shame, while the future mind is anxious or is pleasure-seeking. It is trapped in daydreams. When you awaken to the present mind, you awaken to the whole mind intelligence. Your senses are unburdened by the relentless noise of chaotic thoughts. You begin to see, hear, taste, touch, smell, and think clearly. You truly celebrate life. And this would be the 4th level of awakening. Your 5th awakening would be to chakra balancing. This is the 5th level. Here you are awake to consciousness intelligence. As each chakra's frequency is balanced, you feel the birthing of a certain potential, such as security, sensitivity, power, connection, flow, awareness, and oneness. The 5th awakening is an extensive process. It is the culmination of the previous 4 awakenings. When your chakra energies are balanced and you awaken to consciousness intelligence, your journey towards enlightenment or mukti would speed up. I will be leading you into very profound wisdom that you will be integrating and assimilating during the session and through the week until we meet again and again for the 5 consequent awakenings. You will go through one unique meditative process for each awakening until you rise to 5th level awakening to consciousness intelligence.